What's up, my boy? George Perez right here at George Perez Stories, episode 250. Once again, George Perez Stories is brought to you by JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. Look, guys, they got free estimates. They got stump removal, tree service, landscaping, irrigation, sprinkler installation. They can do it all. Look, if there's squirrels by your house and they're out there just socking up birds, picking up, throwing grasshoppers at each other, ripping up the grass, hit up JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. They got the remedies to take care of everything. And my lawn, the squirrels and the gophers used to fight each other. I think the gophers took steroids and wiped them out, and JB's Tree Service came and fixed my lawn. I don't even have to put Christmas lights up. My lawn looks so good, but I put up the lights so it looks all right. Don't forget, JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. Follow them on Instagram as JM, right? JMBARRIOS. Once again, guys, JMBARRIOS. Follow them on Instagram. JB's Tree Service, Landscape, and Installation. You know how we do it. Also, George Perez Stories is brought to you by Gunther's, located in Santana off of Broadway, and there's also a store off of Main. All your Christmas needs, and even after Christmas, guys. Look, if you want to look fresh, if you want to get Pendletons, Dickies, Ben Davis, Levi's, 501s, Imperials, Hush Puppies, the boots. They even got Vans in there. Everything. Pendletons, Ben Davis, Frisco Benz. Even if you do construction, they got that Carnhart. I hope I said it right. A little paisa jumped out of me. But check them out. Gunther's, located in Santana. They also have a website. Tell them your boy George Perez sent you and tell them to take a shower. X to the G, would it be?
What's up, dog?
What's up, my boy?
I'm good, chilling.
Chilling?
Fucking Christmas is right down the street.
I don't. Yeah, Christmas is down the street, but that's not the reason you feel good, dog.
Yeah, come on.
What's up, fool?
I got
Aren't
to
you
do
going
my
out of
laundry.
town?
Yeah, I'm going to Arizona.
You going to Arizona? You're not going to be home for Christmas?
Nope.
First time you leave your mom, fool?
Ahí déjame
Yeah.
tu perro, yo te lo quiero.
Right.
Pues ya no tienen casa. There's nowhere for me to spend Christmas. It's gone.
Yeah.
The Christmas memories are gone.
The house is gone?
Yeah, you think I want to go to her fucking boyfriend's house?
Your mom has a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Damn, I can't wait to talk about
And my
this.
dad's got to pay alimony.
Anyways, guys, special guest in the building. He started off here, and he's been coming back, guys. He's doing his own shit. Got his own podcast called Pórtate Bien.
Sí.
Out there representing for all the Valleros.
It's hard, homie.
My boy, Predikt in the building. What's up, my boy?
¿Cómo estás?
Chilling, dog. What's up, fool? Like, you came in 100%, and then fucking 3 podcasts later, the fucking arm doesn't even move. And now you got movement.
Now there's movement. Three surgeries in 2 months. This last one was just different, dog, because...
Hold on, back to 3 surgeries in 2 months.
Serio.
So the first surgery was...
like October 3rd.
And that was to fix.
Yeah, that was like supposedly to cut me open and pop that shit back into place, and it didn't. So they closed it up, and like 3 days later, when they cut me open again to put the plate, it became a fracture shoulder. I was like, well, what the fuck, dislocated, fractured. And then they gave me that surgery, and I was all fucked up for 2 months that it wasn't in place. And I went to the doctor, and he comes back with a CT scan, like, you know what? We got to go in on you. I'm like, what? Can you guys wait till after December 11th? What do you mean? I was like, I had plans. I wanted to go to the Conejo show, you know? So I was like, I already have plans, bro. You know, and he's like, we have to do this. Moving forward as fast as we can, because the longer you wait, it's not going to be good for you. I'm like, so you're telling me I've been walking with a dislocated shoulder and a plate on me? I was like, ponle pues, homie, let's go, let's run it. And that's when they started telling me about the donor, and my homeboy started telling me, he started fucking Googling. He's like, man, look, this is what they're going to do to you. And I'm like, fool, me estás asustando, bro. And he's showing me this shit like at 2 a.m. And I go in at 5 a.m. I'm already like, fuck, bro. Like, this shit happens to like 18,000 people a year. I was like, at least I'm not alone. You know, but, man, this last time, I think it was one of those saddest ones for me, dog, because when I went in and they said that I hear take off all your...
Go ahead, homie. Go ahead.
It's like, you know, take off all your clothes. And I'm like, bro, I can't take shit off. This fucking bullshit right here I got, homie. I told him I need help. He's like, call my mom. She called him. And then he started just breaking down certain things to me, you know. And they told me something they never told me in my previous surgeries. And he's like, well, just let me ask you, like, just like it wasn't nothing. Like, let me ask you, like, I'm not saying it is, but if something goes wrong, who's going to make the final decision for you? I was like, like I swallowed my own spit for that one, homie. And I'm like, I couldn't tell my jefita. Like, she was right there. And I'm like, bro, whatever you just said, he better tell my mom in Spanish, homie. Like, fool, if se siente
she didn't
gacho.
understand, huh?
No, but he was Mexican, so sabía hablar español el baboso, dog. So I told him, well, I couldn't tell her because I mean, my tears were gonna start dropping because I'm like, it's like 7 in the fucking morning. I can't even call my daughter or say goodbye or nothing. So it really hit me when they say who's gonna make the final decision for you if something does go wrong. And I was like, it felt bad. For like I just felt my whole world caving in, and I'm like, bro, I can't even say goodbye to my daughter. She cannot even make the decisions for me. Mom, dale gas. I told her, something happens to me, pull the plug on me. I don't want to become a vegetable. If something goes wrong, I'll see you on the other side with my grandpa and my primo. I'll see solid one, homie. And I was like that shit hit.
Therefore, not to be a dick, but fuck. All this shit started with a dislocated shoulder. That's what fucked me up for, because like a dislocated shoulder, homie. Like I seen movies, you just pop that shit back in.
If I had a big ass foot that was like the size of a linebacker and they couldn't pop that shit in together, I'm like, bro, why? I remember even me going like this and you could see the shoulder moving that first day, and I'm like, man, that's some fucking crazy shit. And nurses, even the X-ray technicians, he's like, bro, I've been working here so long, I've never seen a case like yours.
Yeah, it's crazy. So your shoulder, they must have popped it back out more.
No. I think this is what they said, that supposedly my muscle burst when I was in the operating room. So that means that it went into shock and se quebró el pinche hueso, according to them.
Hold on. How the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah.
How does your muscle go boom? Like your... Okay,
like I took a blue chew.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm not a fucking, what do you call that shit? I'm not a certified muscle tendon technician crap. And I could be wrong, but so if my muscle blows up from me curling, my arm don't break.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hold on, dog. The muscle around my shoulder was like, you know what, homie? You've been doing too much lean, too much pastillas, too much perras.
Yeah, not like that. After that second
and I gave
surgery,
up.
I had like sleep paralysis. Is that what it's called, bro?
What's sleep paralysis?
Like cuando te estás dormido y no te puedes levantar.
You've ever heard cuando se te sube el muerto?
Se te muerte el muerto and you turn and get up and it's like a demon holding you down, fool. So after all those medications...
Why is it a demon holding you down?
Look it up.
You've never had that?
You never had that shit?
No, but like, no, like...
Paisa shit.
Paisas make these little folk tales.
Well, I don't know, but
Se te sube el muerto, that means there's like a dead person that doesn't want to let you up, like an ancestor.
How does it... Okay, hold on. Let's break it down. If you... Hey, dog, wouldn't that be a fucked up job? Say me and you were dead and we're like, no, me castigaron, güey. What's your job? When people are asleep, sometimes... I just jump on them, man, so that like they can't get up, but that they can.
Or how about when you wake up and you're like, whoa, like you jump from your bed and you're like, what the fuck happened, dog? Like,
no, but
hey, that would be a shitty job. No, hold on. That would be a shitty job,
it
dog.
Would.
El guy que...
Hey, I'm sorry, fool. I know we're talking about your health, but bro, what happened? Because you're spiritual, fool. Yeah. Like you invite this shit. Like, I already know you got fucking... This fool has...
Look, those rocks.
Mira cuántos se me
He has
cuántos se me han
spirits.
caído.
He has spirits on his fucking timeshare plan.
He's like Ezone. They chop off chickens and
Nah,
they do the whole.
Nah, I
work.
don't chop out chickens.
Nah.
I stay committed to God.
Yeah, that's different.
That's a different, homie.
Nah.
Ya sabes pa qué te haces.
He chops up birds, but they ain't chickens. You know what I'm saying?
They're pigeons.
Yeah. Pero, so yo, fool, what were you dreaming? And like, tell me the experience, because hey, homie, it's happened to me sometimes. But
Like it was like I was having dreams from so much stuff that they were giving me morphine and who knows what else. But this is, fool, I was like, so it was like I was almost traveling in time, like almost like the Matrix, bro. Like it's hard to explain it. but-
Nebuchadnezzar?
Man,
That's the
bro.
name. Oh shit, the cholo
and
knows the shit.
then I swear I couldn't get up, and I'm like, I told my little sister, bro, like I don't know what the fuck medications they giving me, bro, but fuck, man, this is fucking with my head right now, like they gave me.
It could not. Hey, homie, it is true. No, that it is 100% accurate. Cause like I did coke the other day, and it wasn't that good, but like it had a depressant in it. Cause the next day, fool, every movie I watched, I was like, why am I tearing up? Eh?
Ya estás viejito.
That day we went to
Ya estás
Denny's?
viejito.
Yeah. Hey, did you feel depressed the next day a
Shit
little?
was a boo boo.
Yeah, but hey, fool, I did coke and I fucking ate.
Oh yeah, you already know it's not that good. If you're doing coke and you're
And
eating,
we go to Denny's.
And
Like,
we ate good. It wasn't like we just had 1-2 tacos. No, we
I
ate.
like that one when you take one little one and everything gets under you. Like, chinga su madre, homie.
Right? Hey, fool.
Top tier shit right here.
Right? Hey, dog, like that coke. I did coke in San Diego for like that shit. You would have been fucking going like this, Pedro. Like
Even with that brazo?
with the that's why I said it.
Hey,
Nah, for like, hey, you know what I'm talking about. You know, sometimes I get that shit X where
Yeah.
you're just like, damn, George, damn, and I know what you're talking about because
you know that's at A1, homie.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, besides the coke and shit, so you're in the hospital. You don't even fucking know you're about to get a surgery that's like, hey, dog, if you don't get
It's
up,
a
fool,
life-changing.
Yeah.
Life-changing.
How long was this surgery for?
The first one was about on that Thursday was maybe like 6 hours. She's then trying to put it back in, and they discharged me the same night. Like, I'm like, you're gonna discharge me? I still have a dislocated shoulder. Fuck it, I'm gonna Uber home, all drugged up. Who they picked me up, but una señora. I just jumped on the shotgun. I'm like, just take me to that address.
You got insurance, huh?
It's Medi-Cal, homie.
Okay, that's why. Span
Whatever, homie.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that. But I mean, the lady, she dropped me off on my pad, and I couldn't even open my gate because I was like, man, well, what's the code?
So that you're out there on all the frio and shit.
all the frio, homie, with the dislocated
Jalisco's
shoulder.
looking out the
Yeah,
window.
man, that little fucker, he's a bully, man. But yeah, he's a bully, man. But Chapo's OG, man. But yeah, man, I had some. The last one was the most. It changed me, dog. You know, because when they were taking blood, when they were trying to take blood away from me, like through the IV, they couldn't find no veins. So I got poked about like 15 times.
Did they hit you up like, hey, where the fuck your veins at?
Yeah, I'm like, fuck, what am I, Superman? You know, like, you can't find me, but you keep poking me. I'm fucking tired. I even told her, bitch, get somebody that knows what the fuck they're doing. And she was Armenian. Don't worry, we're okay. She's like, you cannot have bracelets on in the surgery room because of the metal. And I was like, no. I told her, last time you guys cut my bracelets, I eyeballed her before I told her my dog died. Y se me salieron las lágrimas, homie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you want to start getting froggy, bitch, right now? I'm fucking in my senses. You guys are poking me. And now we're talking, So she's like, you want bracelets on? We leave bracelets on. And right here, I got blood stains on it.
You looked up on the nurse, fool?
No, it was the doctor.
Oh.
She was the doctor.
Okay.
She's the one that's like, we leave bracelets on then. And I'm like, thank you. She's like,
she knew, dog.
yeah, she knows. She's like, if you cut these off, I don't even know, man. You guys can't even find my veins. That's already like we're already starting wrong.
Can I say something?
See,
How the fuck does a fucking doctor go to school and not be able to find your fucking veins, but a heroin addict can find a vein that's been beat the fuck up, fucking pissed on.
I had like about 7, 8 people working on me, dog, and different doctors were coming in, and then initial here, and I'm like, am I gonna die? They're like, you have to initial here first. Like
before they could answer?
Before they could even answer any question.
At 7 a.m.
At 7 a.m. That was like my breakfast plate right there. I was like...
You died before lunch.
Man, yeah. I was like, fuck it, homie. Before even we get chow time, yeah, we started wrong. They took me to an operating room. Bang, I see like 7 people coming in, and it was like vanilla sky. I was like... And you guys are taking me in a fucking hospital bed, and then there's the operating bed, and they're like, pick him up. And I'm like, no. I could get myself up still. Fuck you guys.
Don't drop me.
Let me get up, and then let me move over, and boom. And right away they're like, well, we're gonna put an IV right through his main vein on his neck. I was like, what? Like, man, homie, again? They're like, we're gonna do it when you're asleep. That's when I started hearing, let's give him a couple cc's of fentanyl. I was like, bro, people die off of that shit, you know what I mean?
No, but they prescribe it.
Hey, prescribe it, dale, güey. And once they gave me that shit, then they put some mask on me. And that's when I really got in my feelings. And I started breathing hard, like, fuck it, let's get it over with, rápido, homie. So I was like...
Hey, Spencer, I'm going to cut you off. But, this is super necessary. You just said that the hospital gave you fentanyl.
See.
Xavier.
Yeah.
Yeah?
They give you cocaine. They gave him fucking cocaine patches. This one's got cocaine patches.
Yeah, but fentanyl? Fentanyl is a...
And I remember.
It's like morphine.
Okay. No, fentanyl's stronger than morphine.
But it's supposed to be stronger than morphine, yeah.
That's how it was first introduced to the USA. And then now it's being made by others.
All I remember, I was sitting in that bed, and when I heard...
Is it a drip?
Yeah. It was...
No, and he has you have a button, right? That you can press whenever se te antoja?
No. This time they treated me different because the new coronavirus came out. So the hospitals are full again. So when I got out...
Damn.
They took me to this little isolation room. You heard me. I told you. I even FaceTime. Like, look, fool, I'm next to this fucking Pakistani fool right here. The fool's already
fucking
like...
shit on loud, dog.
Loud, homie. I'm like, hey, nurse. I'm like, can I turn on the TV? They're like, yeah. And that guy, no, we couldn't see each other because there was a cortina right there. Uh-huh. But when I walked in, I'm like, hey, good evening. He fucking he didn't say shit to me. So I was like, all right, let me get that remote. So now I have the remote. He doesn't. It's my reglas, homie. We're going to play this old grumpy old man shit.
How old was he, you think?
He was probably about like 65.
Oh, wow.
It was probably praying time for him or something.
You're elder. Respétalo.
I did. Por eso le dije, don't fucking...
He did already. He said, hey, how you doing?
I said, how are you? Y me mandó a la verga, homie.
Exactly.
He acted like you, like living in Glendale or something. Like, all right, dispensa, homie.
Thank you.
Dispensa, dog. So all I did, I was like, I could just put it down, homie. I'm like, I can't even pee. Fool, me sacaron 1,200 milliliters this time.
Another catheter.
Bro, 1,200 milliliters. Fool, you know how much
but they cleaned your nut line. You're probably shooting nut strong now.
Hey, la neta que sí.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers fly.
Hey, they clean your nut line.
Yeah,
when they do the
fool.
catheter.
Te limpia todo, güey.
Yeah, it clean. You're a shooter now.
You're a shooter.
You think it like builds up?
No.
You're not like builds.
No, es que se te abre.
Yeah, like builds pipa. Up like una pipa. Yeah, after a while.
Well, plus also it's opening.
Yeah, your urethra, right? That's what it's called.
Whatever.
The piss hole.
Yeah, your urethra.
The piss hole, homie.
There's names for it.
Come on,
dog. It's the cholo word of the day, urethra.
I went to school. Hey, there's a brother right now going, man, that's my cousin's name. Urethra?
Pórtate bien, ex.
We went to Georgia.
Hell yeah, nah, man. Now, one of those girls me dice, she's like, I'm like, hey, girl, I think I got to use the restroom. She's like, I think you're still all right. I think you're just on medication. She's like, I'm going to go to lunch right now. I'm like, man, well, call the nurse, the male nurse or something. And she's like, you cool right now? Bitch left like for like a whole hour. I came back. She came.
An hour?
I was like this already. And I was
¿Pansado?
like, oh, bien inflamado, da, de querer miar, güey. So when the guy comes in, I'm like, fuck, bro, that shit, that fool don't trip. Te limpian bien, le ponen KY a la chingaderita. It goes in like this and up, homie. And then
hold on. the thing in your dick hole?
Yeah, it goes like it
It
goes
doesn't
in.
just go straight?
No, it goes in. Look, it goes in, and someone in your dick goes down like a pipe, like in the bathroom. And then it goes up, and that's when it all starts coming out.
What up, George? You think your dick goes straight
Yeah.
like a fucking freeway?
Nah.
It goes up and then down.
Not mine.
Yeah.
Right, try one of those things, and you be like, okay, now I know what Predikt means when it goes like that.
Yeah.
Nah, you know what? My dick is okay. So my piss hole's like Bluetooth. You don't need the aux cord connection or nada.
Man, all those medications.
Hey, fool, I ain't gonna lie. I've been told this a lot. Behind us, I have a big ass piss hole. I have a huge urethra.
You would give them golden showers?
Full hold on, mangarazos.
Mangarazos. Tell them.
Is that a new word? Hey, paisa word of the day. Mangarazos. What would you think that word is?
No, it's manguerazos.
Yeah, manguerazos. Exactly.
A manguera. So it would be manguerazos.
Manguerazos.
I still don't think it's a word.
You're acting like our teacher, fool. You better stop.
Nah, but I made it up. That's a dope word.
Yeah.
Manguerazos.
Manguerazos. I'm going to hit you with this manguerazo.
The manguis, homie.
Wait, el manguero me va a pegar. Hey, fool, I ain't gonna lie. My fucking parents, well, my mom, she had 6 boys. We're all a year apart.
Fuck, no le dio break el jefe.
No, she didn't give him a break. She knew to keep him.
Oh.
My dad was my dad's last and only wife. He was married 4 times before that. Pero, hey, homie, my mom was straight from Guadalajara, and she used to give her those fucking outside fucking, not the swamp meat hose. We had the expensive green thick one, dog. You know what I'm talking about, dog. Like the one where you cut, and then you're like, why is there another rubber? Then like another little seal in that motherfucker.
See.
And yeah, dog. You ever get putazos like that? Manguerazos?
Manguerazos? Nah, man, but that shit, man. Ever since he gave me that thing, though, man, my nuts fucking fly, homie. Those motherfuckers, they shoot, dog. Like, oh, shit. Like, it's either that because I haven't fucked in a minute, but I was loaded. And, hey, that shit actually cleans you up because that shit really shoots out, dog. It's like you almost have like a double orgasm. You're like, oh, shit. Damn, dog, all that? Damn, all right. Make sure you flush it, bitch. I don't want to hear nothing later like, hey, you're my baby daddy. I never even fucked you.
All right.
Hey, who knows, homie? Hainas. That's why they always say flush the fucking condoms. Haven't you seen that movie with that one girl? What's her name? She was very famous. She used to come out in the what was that movie? I mean, who's that one guy? Aerosmith. What? She used to come out in a lot of his videos. She came out on a movie that estaba young, and she started falling in love with her next door neighbor, and then she got the cum like from the trash. Cuando se cogió
and she fingered herself.
And she fingers herself, and she started beating herself up.
That's Gone Girl.
That's like basketball player shit.
No, it's not Gone Girl. It's not Gone Girl. No, it's, man.
Basketball player shit that happens to them.
Hold on, dog. Let her finish. So hold on.
Yeah. She went.
This chick got your nut.
No, it's a movie. It's a movie.
Okay, it's a movie. So the girl gets the guy's nut.
She falls in love with the neighbor. Let's say the next door neighbor loves you, and you have your lady or whatever, and she goes through your trash and finds one of your condoms. So she grabs it because she's so obsessed with you. She grabs the condom, lo agarra, se lo mete. She beats herself up, and she says, "You're gonna be with me, or I'm gonna report you that you raped me."
Well, if
she was a young hyena, dog, so that he's like, I can't. You're a young girl. She's like, I love you. I like, what's her name, dog? Like,
so are we supposed to always flush your condoms?
Always flush them, homie.
Who the fuck wears condoms?
That's true. I don't like wearing condoms, so, but I've been tested, so I know I'm straight, dog.
Nah, for
no soy tan perro que digamos.
Yeah, I'm a weirdo for like when I nut, I treat it like CSI scene. I come, I pick it up. I dispose it of myself. I'll burn it with like my lighter or like a little torch or something.
A veces santería con mecos.
No, that's you.
Nymphomaniac.
¿Cómo se llaman esos?
Nymphomaniacs? No.
Nymphomaniacs.
Los
usa pisar y pisar y pisar.
No.
Nutmaniacs?
No, the fire ones.
What do you mean fire?
People that like to start fires. There's a name for them.
Oh, well, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Look it up. It's called...
Pyromaniacs. That's what it's called.
No, it's something
Yeah,
else.
it's pyromaniacs.
Porch pirates.
Pyromaniac.
Yeah. Another word, Cholo word of the day. Pyromaniac.
But hey, isn't it called arson?
Might be arson. Let me look it up.
Arson is... No, arson... Hey, homie, you're making me... This is a good weed, Predikt. Hey, arson is...
It's good shit, huh?
Arson's like when you commit a crime by burning a building.
Pyromaniac, word of the day, someone who loves to set fires and for no reason whatsoever can't stop setting them is a pyromaniac. Word of the day.
No matter where he goes, I can prender a pinche toilet paper in the bathroom y correr.
Yeah. Is there people like that in jail? That start
can't.
fires? No,
Dude, you're not allowed to go...
Yeah, but someone start fires every day.
No, bro. You fuck up the program.
Yeah.
You fuck up the program, te van a decir happy birthday every night.
Yeah.
You can't fuck up the program, fool.
It's
It
not
takes
for
one
you.
person to fuck it all up, homie, and now everybody's watching you.
Yeah, no, homie. We're not...
1,300 burpees by tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not
How
burning
many?
fires.
1,300. Y di que te fue bien.
Ho, 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 gentlemen. The holidays came early here at Manscaped, the leading men's hygiene brand. Manscaped just launched a new product, including their all-new Ultra Premium body wash and 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. Hey, it's time to give yourself, or someone who needs it, the gift of beautiful skin, hair, and balls this holiday season. Go to manscaped.com and use promo code TAKEASHOWER and receive 20% off and free shipping. Jingle bells to the walls, fellas. Listen up. Untrimmed pubes are a thing of the past, and it's possible you have Santa's beards in your pants. You're not going to get no presents if you got them stems down there, guys. It's time to leave your significant other some cookies and milk at the bottom of your chimney. I'm talking about the Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. Look, guys, before I used Manscaped, I was out there buying razors off the internet, off the swamp meet, razors off of OfferUp, shaving myself. The next day, I thought I had heat rash, or I thought I had psoriasis down there because it was so ashy and dry from all the messed up razors I was using. This 4.0 saved my life, guys. So I only recommend you get this gift for your loved ones. Inside the Performance Package 4.0, you'll find the Signature Lawnmower 4.0. This electric trimmer has proprietary advice, skin safe technology to reduce the cuts on your nuts. So look, guys, if you like me, you're sensitive out there. You know what I mean? I don't want my skin looking like a rooster throat. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you take care of that, guys. It's also waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. It's like a gift to your partner with less mess. Hey, guys, you could be in the shower cleaning that shit, using the shower head to rinse the pelitos down the sinkhole. There will be no hair mess. You'll pass the test. The Manscaped Performance Package 4.0 also includes the Crop Preserver and the Crop Reviver, an anti-chaffing ball deodorant, moisturizer, and toner. It's time to keep up your North Pole feeling and smelling fresh. This hygiene bundle will also come with a pair of Manscaped anti-chaffing boxers that'll keep your junk feeling fresh all day. Imagine that, guys. You're already feeling good because you use the Lawnmower 4.0. You put some chaffing powder on there now. Boom. Manscaped, this hygiene bundle will hook you up. It's the perfect package for your perfect package. Manscaped is going beyond the growing with their new Ultra Premium Body Wash. It's infused with aloe vera and sea salt to keep your skin feeling clean, nice, and moisturized. They also launched their new 2.1 shampoo and conditioner, which has key ingredients with the benefits that include hydrating, moisturizing, conditioning the scalp and strengthening your hair at the same time. 'Tis the season to load up on Manscaped products. So get yourself, your dad, your Nino, your brother, your baby's daddy, your friend on the bus, and all the friends you got the best gift of all, Manscaped Performance Package 4.0. You get 20% off plus free shipping with the code TAKEASHOWER at manscaped.com. Every guy out there needs to add Manscaped to their wish list this season. If you're naughty or nice and you don't want grains on the rice, go to manscaped.com. You get 20% off free shipping with the code TAKEASHOWER at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping and manscaped.com, and use code TAKEASHOWER. Clean up your nuts and make Santa proud this year. And we're back like hood rats in a Cadillac. George Press Stories is also brought to you by GB Extracts. That's right, guys, GB Extracts. Leading the game in pre-rolls, cartridges, sauce, and them diamonds. Don't forget, GB Extracts. Give them a follow on Instagram. Woo! Episode 250, homie. Like,
Man,
hey, dog.
Gray hairs here, huh?
Yeah, I got 50 more episodes until we do the
300.
Yeah, the 300.
We are Spartans.
Yeah, and
You've never been one, huh? Too.
What?
Have you been to any of them? You went to episode 100 for sure. No, 200.
Oh yeah, but I started at 220.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't know what we do.
dog.
He don't know.
Bunch of dudes in thongs or what? What's going on here?
Come on, you
So
know what?
look,
Dime la verdad. Dime la verdad.
Hey, we do a live podcast at House of Eden Strip Club. And last one at 8 o'clock, there was 250 people.
Pulled up.
And the strippers were going nuts. Like, yo, man, let us get on stage. All these fools are here. And they're like, they're not here for you, perra. They're here for me. And then afterwards...
Yeah, their only little job. They're like, what? You telling me I can't get paid? Nah, they're here to see me.
Yeah, no, like I told them, when I'm done, the ones that want to stay, you can have it. Like 230 motherfuckers stay, dog. Not for you. Hey, for somebody roofied me, perro. I got roofied
It
for.
was that black girl with the big forehead.
Nah. But it was some fine kind of that. She threw up nachos on my dick.
How do you know it was nachos?
Because I seen it. I
Nacho
threw up too.
cheese, huh?
You can see the jalapenos.
Yeah,
and
there
the
was
nacho,
little, yeah, you know.
amarillo. Could be bio though.
Probably, yeah.
Hey, that was
The one
a
that you threw
fucking
in the
fun
microwave?
night. Didn't we come back to my house, have a party, but I fell asleep?
I was all tweaked out.
Yeah. Hey, he smoked meth on stage, fool.
No, you're down. Hey, you're like,
Hey,
Spinning it like a champ.
hey, Predikt.
Go
Hey,
back to
perro.
episode 200 and watch this shit.
Like, we go hard, fool, for like, I don't have to do shit, but I do. I was doing cocaine with every hyena that asked me.
when your dick gets extra small, you're so coked out already.
We were raffling out bumps, dude. At one
Yeah,
point.
we had the bucket
Raffling
of
out bumps?
Yeah.
That's right.
the bucket of bumpany.
The bucket of bumping.
So
That's
everybody
right.
put their name in it. We'd call your name, be like, hey, Kyle, to the restroom.
Coming out like, what happened in
Yeah.
there? La bolsita.
Hey, but some fools were scared. They're like, no.
Yeah, some fools were all scared.
Oh, that pissed me off, eh?
And then some fools were with their hyena too.
Yeah.
That to me was weird. Some fools brought their hyena. To
Yeah.
Nah,
episode
but that's
200.
cool, eh? That's how it is. Hey,
Yeah,
like,
they
hey,
were the girls were fans too, which was weird.
I'm gonna tell you something, X. We don't know this world. There's a world, dog.
That's their
Where-
swingers.
No. They're that too. But guys and girls, they've been together for a long time,
They wanna
and
have
they're
fun.
married, and the wife's just like, look, fool, I know you like this crazy fool George, but I'm gonna go too to make sure you're good. And they just go and fuck like look, fool, us, we're dicks. We don't spend time with girls like that. Like, That's why those girls get up for them every morning. They make them breakfast, they iron their clothes. The guy goes to work, he pays the bills, they come back. They watch fucking Tom Segura podcast together. Like, we have those fools too that are like...
I know couples like that.
Yeah, and like
they watch the same shows and they get mad if one person watches the show.
Yeah. Why didn't you wait for me? That's fucked up.
Yeah.
You already one episode in. And
we had a lot of those. Hey, for honestly, dog, it was weird. Out of those 250 people, palabra, dog, 100 were girls. So it was 1.25 dick for every girl.
That's nice.
Yeah, and it was during COVID.
Even better.
And nobody fucking got it, dog. Nobody. Xavier smoked Scante, fool. He was tripping.
On stage.
Dog. It was the
fucking headline that day.
It was the first time this fool ever came back and cleaned the room, eh? Right now, Predikt is activationing his thermal.
So that's some 7-Up in there.
What does that do? Stretches it?
Yeah.
Basically, because the bottom part is the good part.
Yeah, ya está.
Ya cuando le das así and you feel the whole gulp going down, ya sabes.
It's bad.
20 minutes in, ya sabes, like a baby vas a dormir.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, homie. Like, when you're having a day that you're like, I need to go to sleep.
So, George's never done it. Explain it to him, like, how that shit works.
Explain
lean.
Explain lean to this lean-ass homie.
Just like this.
All right.
You know, so that's all you got to do is... you can mix it with anything you want, bro. Like any soda, any flavor you want. I tried it once with horchata. So I'm like, linchata. What's up, homie? That shit was fuego, dog.
Linchata?
Fuck it. I throw it in there, a ver qué pasa.
That sounds like a strip club in Linwood.
Right?
Linchata.
Yeah, but that shit was good. You can mix it with everything, dog. I mean, mostly everybody uses like Fanta, Sprites.
¿Por qué?
So just the flavor. It's the flavor. You know, if you have a sweet tooth, te va a gustar.
And why do you do the 7-Up?
Well, that's all I had at the pad. I didn't want to stop and get I didn't want to stop by and get a Fanta. I normally like the pineapple Fanta.
How do you get one for you ate? Like right now, when you get a girl's phone number at the club, like, do you hand them your phone? Because you can't hold it and put it in. Yeah, put your number in there.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm like, here, put your shit. Start giving me that Google number, man. Si me vas a dar el número, dámelo bien. I don't play
What's
that
a
shit.
Google number, eh?
Hey, for a Google number? Like, I'm surprised you don't know about that shit.
Nah.
Like, you could go online and you make a Google number and it's just a straight fucking number. You know it, a calladito.
No,
you
I'm
just
laughing.
text.
No, I'm laughing because I just found out that strippers have like their stripper Instagram.
It's different from
way
Instagram.
different.
Hell
Yeah.
What do you mean the stripper Instagram?
It's not their private, their personal.
So a stripper Instagram is like, so when a stripper has 2 Instagrams, unless she doesn't give a fuck, unless she's like, yo, my mom and dad know I strip, but they usually have one for their family.
And one for the side family.
One for the fucking fans, the customers, the maniacs.
Yeah, it's like
the Predikts, the exes.
I only have one Instagram. Like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, I me vale verga.
Straight up. Hey, dog, I tell the strippers all day at work, bitch. Because one stripper goes, hey, don't leave me too long on stage. I was like, bitch, I was on stage for 45 minutes yesterday. And I had to talk. I don't have moves.
Hey, imagine him with the mic and on the pole swinging around.
What's the longest you've kept a girl up on there for?
So
like
leaving
a dick. Like, I know
for a long time, that's just being a dick or what? Like,
he's already smiling.
Get your ass up in there, huh?
Yeah.
That's right. Hey, you're on timeout.
Yeah.
Get on stage, and there's no people. Stay on stage.
No. So look, homie. Sometimes there's strippers that are like, they've been at other clubs and they try to punk the DJ and play fools, and I don't play that shit because you know what, girl? I'm the longest working motherfucker there. These are my customers. All these fools that come in, they're regulars. Like, you notice, I bring homies in. Like, I bring you the business.
Like, I go over there and I had to spend something, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not there just like, nah, homie. Like, he brought me. I'm going to spend something on these broads.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the way, I mean, shit. He ain't going to bring me like, nah, for this fucking Predict's always fucking broke. Nah, he wants to have a little bit of fun, too. That's why I like going to your shit.
And do I treat you good for? You don't have to pay to get in.
All them other strip clubs, there's no VIP rooms. There's no being naked. They're all made out of fucking plastic.
The manager doesn't grab your dick.
Oh my God, man! ¿Estás listo?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, tell him what my manager did to you,
Man,
dog.
she gave me a hug. I didn't know that was his boss. He's like, "This is my boss." I'm like, "Oh shit, you have a fucked up hand like me."
Yeah.
So I'm like
Hey,
this.
she
So I'm
had
like,
a
"What's
head-
up?" Hey, I'm like this. What up with my hand? And she gives me a hug or whatever, but she gives me a hug and then she grabs me like I'm like. Oh,
Like
fuck,
a
I can do
perfect grab, huh?
Perfect grab. Like she's like, "Oh, también lleno."
Like she knew exactly where the huevos were.
A4A.
She grabbed them and she's like, "Okay," and she's like, "Yo no me fui a sentar in a little corner." Y es cuando llegó la otra, and you know, she like started talking to me, and I was like, "I don't want to talk to you. I'm waiting for the other baby girl," you know. So she left and she pulled up, and then I told her, "Hey, go talk to the boss. Tell her bring que le caiga pa acá," and she's like, "What's up, hun?" And I'm like, "Oh, just right here. I just want to fucking, what is it, a half an hour lounge party?"
Yeah.
You know, she's like, oh, you're ready, huh? I was like, fool. I was like, did this lady just really straight like, oh,
Nah,
it's
hey,
ready
this
to
fool text me. Hey, what's going on?
like, hey, fool, like, then the boss, I gotta be cool with her. Pues que me toque. Es la jefa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
You
said
know?
this before. I love when George called me, "Can you drop off some lunch? What do you want?"
What do you want?
Yeah, you go in there, you drop off, and then the girls.
Also, the ladies grab your dick too.
Huh?
The
Like,
lady.
Homie, they molest this
yeah,
fool.
I show up and the girls will be like, "Who's that?"
And then
And
they
he'd be like,
think
"He
he's
brought
my
you
son.
lunch, bitch." And you'd be like, "He brought you lunch, and he's my roommate." And then, see you later.
Yeah.
And I disappeared. George goes eat lunch.
So the
yeah.
boss has grabbed your balls too.
Everybody has.
Everybody.
She has.
Even the door guy.
Even the door guy.
Even the tour guy.
Even the black DJ is grabbing your balls.
Yeah,
Big Damone, dog. Big
Yeah,
Damone. Big Damone
Tyrone, homie.
Hey,
Acting
but-
like he's being in security,
Right.
dog.
Hey, but back to that fucking on stage. How long have I left to go on stage?
Yeah.
I've done some horrible fucking
20
shit.
minutes?
Nah, nothing like that.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's torture.
So one time it was kind of dead, and this girl, she was always under tipping me hard. And I just said, you know what? I'm going to let her do it 3 times, and then I'm going to let her know what happens.
What happens when you quieres andar así?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Because I was like,
You
you
know
know
what
what
time it is,
I
girl?
know the hustle. So
I've been the hustle.
I put her on stage, fool.
What are you
and I
playing?
fucked her lights up. Like, she was like, hey, fool, make it dark. I fucking turned the house lights on.
All the acne, the
I
mustache was
fucking-
there.
I fucked her name up, and then I just fucking left the song low. So if she was to complain, we could all hear it, and she was just looking at me and shit. And then I just fucking went outside for it. I smoked 2 cigarettes, dog. I came back. I was like, damn, that shit's at 300.
That bitch had a crunchy
3
toe.
minutes and 40 seconds.
Damn.
And then I changed the song. I'm like, give it up for this fucking tight ass bitch right here. And she was like, she just looked at me. And then all the other girls, all the other strippers
Started
were
roasting.
like, they were like, okay,
We all
know
gotta
what-
pay. We
no,
all-
because they were like, you know what? We need it. They told like, hey, fool. So I did that, and they all noticed, and then I left her on for a normal 2 minutes, and I took her off, and all the girls were like, yo, we'll handle this. She don't know. And I was like, gracias, because they were like, bitch, like, George ain't a normal DJ. This fool brings customers here. He makes sure no one fucks us up, takes our money. Like, George, he earns his shit, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know these fools. These fools are his homies.
Oh, yeah.
And then I told all the customers, hey, dog, don't even tip this bitch. If you dance with her, you got to start paying at the door, fool, and I'm going to treat you like one of these normal fools. Like, if you're my boy, back me up.
Yup.
He sauce, dog.
Uh-huh.
Was she fine?
Yeah, she
I
was
have a
fine.
feeling she was fine as fuck.
She was fine, but she was also like a bitch. And
So you got to get him off that high horse sometimes.
yeah, no, but can I tell you something? She was offering pussy. She was like, look, fool, let's just bone, or I'll suck your dick. And she's like, I need this money. I got kids. I go, you know what? I got kids too. And if
And
don't
I
get
got
this
I
money-
got a lot of
Yeah.
kids in my nutsack.
Yeah.
That
And
was
I
like
told her I got kids too, and if I don't get this money, I'm gonna have to suck dick,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not.
What?
How often do people take that offer?
Oh, all
Like,
those fools do.
yeah?
Hell yeah, not me.
I know you know, but like with Soprano
Mm.
style, where it's like you get to suck my dick and then go up on stage.
No, I mean, look, I don't know how other clubs are. Every club's different.
Every club is different.
And every vato's different.
Yeah.
But let me tell you this. Most of those fucking other clubs, the girls are scared because the owners are Russian or like...
And they have to.
Yeah.
You want us Russian? It's Russian. Big hand, I'm going to slap you, bitch.
And they're just telling straight up, hey, bitch, you want to work here? Like, they don't say, like, fucking...
You know, like if there was one in Glendale, you already know what it is.
They do it like...
And they know that they're going to have to smash that fool regardless.
Yeah.
So you want to work here, you're going to have to put out.
And plus, a lot of dancers, they're with it. They're just like...
They're like, fuck it. He's going to let me come in later. He's not going to
Yeah. They want all those perks.
I've been around that shit so long.
You know what I mean, fool?
Man.
So, hey,
the
fool,
fucking X be laughing.
hey, X, like today is Monday day shift, all right?
Yeah.
I haven't fucked a stripper that I worked with in like 7 years. I'm happy. I fuck other strippers I don't work with. And like, yo, dog, it's Christmas time, so I know these perras want money, and they don't want to hook up with their customers outside the club because it's not safe. So today on a Monday, dog, I had 18 fucking girls.
God damn.
In the daytime.
Hungry, homie. Hungry for that Xbox money or that PlayStation, bro. Hey, no. The PlayStation box.
Hey.
No console included.
Imagine how many of those stripper kids were fucking texting their moms.
I need that
I
Xbox.
need Mom, why ain't you here? You please, you say, hey, because these girls tell their kids, look, I'm gonna go to work and then I'm gonna go dog. They work from 11 to 5, hit the mall from 5 to 10. And bring the gifts home, dog. And to every girl that's a fucking dancer, I love you. I appreciate you, man. What you do, a lot of people be like, oh, fuck that bitch. Like, nah, you do real shit to make sure your kids and your family are taken care of. Because most strippers, fool, their kids, they're taken care of, dog. They might not see their mom a lot, but that motherfucker got to fly his shoes.
Trust me, I've seen
Look at Side Dick Eddie's a stripper kid.
Yeah. no, but I've seen the kids.
They're
nice
laced
Jordans
up.
laced up. You name it, new console.
Yeah. Like my daughter, she goes to school over there by Chinatown, and you know, todos los chinitos, and she has a little black friend, and like maybe she's like Indian best friend girl. Mm-hmm. Like, so I mean, they're outnumbered already by the chinitos, so it's like, fuck it, well, let's become our own little group and shit, you know. But yeah, man, my daughter always be rocking all them fly shoes and shit, you know.
It's the trendy style right now. It's how it is, eh? You know what I mean? The consumer market got smart. They said, you know what? The ghetto has money. They'll rob and steal for what we sell. Right or wrong?
Facts.
They learned that with Jordans.
Yeah.
I think like a lot of the people that are actually like come out on TV robbing and stuff, I don't even think that they're people from this state. I think there are people like that are coming from like the South Beach. Just their intentions, the way they move, that's not an LA way of moving, you know. So I feel like it's some of those fools that probably got lost.
I think the organizers are. Maybe the organizers are, but at the end of the day,
because they're walking in here like swarming, dog. They don't give a fuck.
It's kind of smooth though.
Smooth. That's what I'm saying.
When you do crime, if you do organized crime, it goes RICO Act, so you don't get the major penalty. Mm-hmm. So say, like, hey, dog. Say the part, like, imagine if we would have done this in the 90s. We would have jumped on the party night. What's up, Holmes? This is Shotgun right here from Orange County. Any vatos from Orange County want to rob Sears? Hit me up. Call me back.
No, hey. You want to rob ¿cómo se llamaba?
Zodi's?
No.
Montgomery Ward. Hey, Montgomery Ward. You don't even know about that shit.
What is that?
It's older than Drifty's, dog.
Yeah.
Montgomery Ward is the original Sears.
Yeah.
And before that, there's another place called Zodi's.
Or Safeway.
Yeah, like, hey, dog. It's like the OG Walmart.
Is it like Fallas Paredes?
Nah, it's better, dog. They had name brand.
That's where you buy power tools and clothes all at the same time.
Do you know how many people they got to steal that shit?
What?
90 people.
90, that big one, huh? Frisco?
Yeah, the one they got the Nordstrom and they went and they got the Louis. 90 people. Could you think in the 90s you could have got 90 homies?
Hell yeah,
homie. We didn't have access to no internet, homie. So it's a palabra, homie. Vámonos, no cars.
You don't understand this. You don't understand this either. There's no cameras.
There was no cameras at that time.
No camera phones outside. Like, so once you got out. So look, dog. If COVID was around in the motherfucking 90s, everybody would have got robbed because there's no surveillance.
C.
Can I get another C?
Pórtese viendo.
No, we can't though. Hey, dog. Because look, in the 90s, I've said this on the podcast before. My neighborhood, we live by the Main Place Mall right there in Santana. We bordered Santana, Garden Grove, and Anaheim. That's why we had all our enemies were mostly on that fucking border, dog. Because motherfuckers don't like
all four corners.
Exactly. So, hey, homie, we would go to the fucking Main Place because my homeboy Little Edgar lived right there on Bedford and Levita. Walk past the fucking 76 gas station, the fucking bank, and the Western Den on the left. We timed it. It took 8 minutes if you were fucking like going medium fast.
He said medium fast.
From the motherfucking Macy's was like, so look.
Your medium fast is fast, though, dog.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you.
Yeah, so look, dog. He lived, and then there's like a bridge that goes over the freeways under the 22 and right before the Orange Crush, where the 22, the 5, and the 57 all meet. And then like we went over this bridge, and then there was houses to the right that Raymond's like. I was already. This was my plan, dog. Because back then, Dockers were in.
Yeah.
You know, fucking Eddie Bauer. So we just went in there, dog.
Remember that Eddie Bauer's?
Yeah.
You remember the Expedition Eddie Bauer edition?
Damn.
They're flexing at
Xavier,
that time.
he was in a car seat, Eddie Bauer. That's the only thing
That's all he had.
So, yo, X, me, Little Edgar, Technical Foul Rao, Mario, fucking Stanley, Raymond. There were 6 of us, dog. I took 15 pairs of fucking pants. I took the blue, the gray, the khaki, the beige, and dark brown.
Vámonos.
And I even took the green, dog.
How'd you
Fucking
just
green.
over your shoulder?
No. So look, dog, we went in there with big ass trash bags that were in our back pocket, and we just said, "All right, look, we're all gonna go to a station. One of the homies is gonna steal white Stanford T-shirts."
Oh, the Staffers are the
like
best.
community still, like for
Those are the
everybody.
ones
No,
from
but
JCPenney's.
yeah, like so. Look, you grab as many as these. You grab as many jeans. You grab jackets, and then fucking. We went after pants, jackets, and then the Nike jerseys or sweaters. Because back then, Nike used to make a jersey like it wasn't a. It was jean material. Remember the jean? Hey, homie, I'm taking it back.
That shit was hard.
Hell
If you could find one of those right now, and if you know, it just brings you memories, dog.
Those are the ones I wore to Knott's Berry Farm when I was like 18, 19.
Yeah.
To Knott's Berry Farm to get mad because it was cracking back then,
That
dog.
shit was dope.
And yeah, dog. So the homie got that, and then like, hey, homie, it was a trip. The fucked up part about it is we got away with it, dog.
That's the best part.
But the stupidest part is we were so dumb and we lived so close that we fucking wore that shit when we went back to the mall. We didn't get caught, fool, but they all looked at us weird and they're like, okay, we're our eyes on you next time you come in here.
Do you remember when the first time they started adding those tags with the ink?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember when you couldn't
Yeah.
steal shit no more?
You
Because
could
that shit would've-
easy.
Yeah, but you had to learn your way around
No,
it.
it was already done.
What do you
like-
mean? How'd you do it back in the day?
Well, look, I learned
Doggy style.
Yeah, I learned it from a fucking my homeboy's mom. That's a tweaker. Like, but before, like, you know, our older brothers did it. Like, there was this place called Miller's Outpost. Remember Miller's Outpost?
Of course.
Yeah, and so a lot of fools. So say this is the ink thing, right? When you open it.
Yeah.
So what they would do is they would get saran wrap because they had like a little metal clip on the bottom, and they would saran wrap it and then pop it, burn it off, and then only a little bit, if anything, would fall on those jeans, and you're like, fuck it,
Ya estuvo.
I don't give a fuck,
Yeah.
you know?
That's how I learned. But it wasn't with saran wrap. It was with like a bag.
Yeah,
Just put the bag around the thing so when it explodes in the bag.
yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
No,
Same
but
shit,
the
same
best
method.
way was I seen someone do it with a lighter. And they do a lighter and they melt it to the metal, and then they pull the plug like the thing would. Hey,
Science.
simple. That's not science, fool.
Guarantee that's science.
That's not science. That's fucking
elements.
nah, homie. That's being from the motherfucking
You know
street.
who invented cocaine? Like figured it all out.
Colombia?
Nah. You know who? X.
The Germans.
No,
I guarantee you.
Fuck.
The Japanese invented crank.
Nope.
No.
The methamphetamine was created in 19...
No, it was by the Japanese.
By the
I'm
Germans.
gonna educate both of you
For
right now.
both of
They
you,
just told
Germany.
me this.
Look
right
it
now.
up.
No, you know who figured it out?
Dog.
Einstein.
Okay, I believe that one.
Yep.
But you're talking about cocaine, Xavier, or speed?
Methamphetamines.
Methamphetamine was created by... I just seen the special,
by
dog.
the
was
Japanese.
Japanese. They gave it to the kamikaze pilots.
That's why they used to go
Yeah.
kamikaze when they used to go to war. Prende el pookie y vámonos. Now some
Just blow up.
1942's fucking airplanes and shit.
Because you got to remember, dog, before it was meth, it was called crank. Before it was glass, it was called crank.
Pink champagne.
Exactly. Did Japan invent crank?
Methamphetamines.
A Japanese chemist first synthesized methamphetamine, also called meth, crank, crystal meth, and speed from another stimulant in 1890 motherfucking 3. Homie.
Yeah. 1893.
And Germany? Wasn't even Germany. It was Germany in 1893?
Who knows?
History of meth.
Que se porten bien.
Here you go, dog.
Yeah.
You could tinfoil that, X.
Tinfoil that.
Just 'cause
I don't know.
Nah, why is
Today,
it that?
methamphetamine is a stimulant doctrine most often prescribed for children for ADD. It was first made in 1944 and was marketed in 1954 as a Ritalin.
Where?
In Germany.
1890 motherfucking 3 Japan,
That's
dog.
not what this says, and this is Wikipedia.
Nah, this is the fucking History Channel.
They do ancient aliens and
Nah, but this you
Oh,
believe
but
in
this-
that?
Cuando conviene.
Hey, that's your resource. Sam Tripoli. Sam, are you watching this shit? He's saying... Hold on, dog.
Chemist Leonardo Panazzo. That is definitely not a fucking chino.
Talk, because it says right here, a Japanese chemist first synthesized methamphetamine, also called meth, crank, crystal meth, or speed from another stimulant in 1893. Methamphetamine was used early on as a medical treatment for narcolepsy, asthma, and as a weight loss drug. During World War II, the Allies and Axis powers both used the drug to keep troops awake. After the war, meth was increased dramatically, even after it was outlawed by the United States in 1970. In your motherfucking face,
You
fool.
know who would know?
I just watched a Netflix documentary on it.
You know who would know?
Motherfucking Raymond or Evans.
Commitment soldier.
Nah, I don't think you know that one, eh? Call him right now. Nah, it's 12:30.
It's 12:30. He's up early. He's grinds.
He's great. For mad love to
He
commitment
grinds,
soldier,
yeah.
dog.
That's like my brother, fool.
Yeah.
Like, Ty, we grew up in the same block.
I know. He talked about you on the podcast, dog.
Man, that fool's feeding my peoples, dog.
Yeah.
I really saw him when he was hitting rock bottom.
That's crazy.
And,
To come back
to
on.
coming back and just trying to tell people, get your head right. I admire that shit, homie. You know what I'm saying? So you basically had to walk in his shoes and hit rock bottom to understand when he tries to tell you, like, look, man, my stories are real and authentic, man. So shout out to him for being sober. I think it's almost 4 years or something, you know?
Yeah. What about you, Perro? Did you ever get into meth? Like, I don't look at that for you.
No. It's never been my drug, but I did try.
Fucked around, huh?
I fucked around with what I crank.
Yeah,
pink
exactly.
champagne. That was back in like 12th grade, though.
You
but-
could sleep sometimes off of that.
Well, no, that shit had me playing Super Mario Kart.
Oh, yeah.
I was on a sick one with it with my homeboy, but him and his sister got all lost in that shit too. So I walked away from it right on time. But I've always been a downer type of guy, so I've always liked weed, bro. Weed has always been like my choice of preference.
Yeah,
You
me
know,
too.
like that's my drug. Weed, you know?
Every day.
Every day, homie. I'd rather walk in somewhere smelling like weed than fucking smelling like something else.
Like burned foil.
Yeah, or a fucking or a sherm stick and shit, you know?
Yee, that's a
shit-
weird
ooh, that's
smell.
a weird ass high right there.
Sherm
homie.
stick smells like expired eternity. Xavier, do you know what eternity is?
Nope.
I should sock you the fuck up.
Are you
dog.
serious? Eternity?
I got a
What,
bottle in
perfume?
my room, dog.
Oh, perfume.
Cologne,
Cologne,
homie.
yeah.
You wear perfume, bro?
Nah,
Yeah.
I thought it was for a
Hey,
girl.
homie.
I thought it was for a girl. Eternity?
Doc,
That
hey,
sounds
hey.
like a
No,
girl's cologne.
eternity. What?
Eternity.
No, there you go. Don't try to flip it.
Yeah.
Don't try to flip it, homie.
It's a-
Eternity, man, that's a clean ass smell, bro.
It's a
That shit you should
manly-
get all the
Oh.
pollitas back there.
Hey, for eternity?
Or Calvin Klein one.
Yeah, but
CK one.
eternity was the
Eternity
one.
was the
I
one.
can see you wearing aqua.
Nah. You used to wear like Aspen, huh?
Axe.
Old Spice.
Paisa shit.
Nah, for
Hardy.
eternity was the shit.
Yeah.
That should put all
Yeah.
the bitches on.
CK1 was for fucking lames, eh?
That Eternity one. That bottle.
It was just strong.
It was in, and bitches were like, you
Yeah.
smell good. Well, fuck it, chate otro, homie.
Yeah. Like, hey, homie,
That shit
it
would
was...
get you pussy in high school.
Yeah, it was Eternity, Key Sweat CD, motherfucking Cisco, and Thunderbird. And
The
if you...
Cisco's, wow. No,
hey.
what about those other ones? ¿Cómo se llamaban? It was like a fruit. ¿Cómo se llama?
Mad Dog 2020?
No.
St. Ives?
It was a liquor, dog. Fuck. It was Boonies.
Uh-huh.
Yo, there you go, huh?
That's
The
a
Boonies.
big bottle, eh?
Uh-huh.
That's a perra that gets down.
Hey, we all used to get down with
Yeah,
that shit. Like,
hey.
underestimate that fucking. Fuck it, let's go.
It's weird, huh? How, like, at that young age, you're smoking meth and you're already training your body to, like, look, we're going to smoke this pipa right now. And then we're going to fucking drink this bottle of Boones.
I was already at the point, like, man, I can't even roll my blunts. I'll tell my baby mama, like, man, I must have shown my daughter how to roll me blunts, dog.
What the fuck?
Well, what do you want me to do, man? Ponte a hacer algo. You know,
Ponte a
like,
hacer bien.
you know, I was
Ponte
like,
bien, Perdé.
yeah, like, it's just my medicine, you know? So
Yeah.
last time she saw me, and she's like, what is that, Dad? Because my boy let me borrow his bong and shit. So I put on like this, I'm going to smoke my medicine. Since I can't roll my medicine up, I'm like, and then I'm like, just mind your business. You know, but what could I do? I only have one hand, dog. I can be rolling like this. At that time, remember, my shit was still fucked up.
Yeah.
So it was really hard, like...
What are you at right now? Where you're
I could roll.
like 15% back, 10% back?
Probably about like... Shit, man, about like 12, 13.
Yeah,
I'm barely
it
getting
has to
back.
be 13%.
It's getting there.
You should have seen him at the Conejo show, dog. He was more like 50 there.
Oh, yeah.
A
of
little,
course.
little bump and down. Ya lo hubieras visto.
Yeah, he probably sprinkled coke on it,
Yeah,
opened it
no.
up.
Oh, hell no, man. Hasta me
patch.
caí. That's when I was like, oh, shit. I thought my shit was going to pop out. Cause
Hold on, fool. You fell down at the concert?
Fool.
Inside?
In VIP.
On the VIP. I was standing on top of the fucking of the
hood
sofa.
rat dog, like a hood rat
hyena.
dog.
like what the fuck with my cane and everything. And then right where you get down, there was some stairs. So I got my cane and I put it down. And I put my foot down. And as I put down, I missed a step. And whoop. And I was like, oh, shit. So my whole shoulder, like I landed on the back of this vato. And I was like, oh, fuck. I'm like, it's still in place, though. All right. They did a good job, homie. You know, but I ate it. I ate it good. So that was the first test run, huh? Like, yeah. It
And
worked.
then, like, how did you feel though when you fell down?
I was like, it's not popped out. I don't got to go to the fucking hospital right now. All right. That means they did a good job. You know?
You missed out. It was popping, George.
I
It was
know.
popping.
No, I knew you were busy, but
Yeah, I had
yeah.
a family event, though. That's the
It's
only
all
reason.
right. A la
Yeah,
otra.
I'll be there,
Yeah,
homie.
everybody was asking for you.
Well,
310
where's George?
micheladas.
Where's George?
commitments.
Where's
Yeah.
George?
Yeah.
I had to be a
Todo.
good family man, eh? But I heard that shit was lit. It was cracking.
Real
The
hip hop
fucking-
heads.
Yeah, of course. That's Conejo draws that. You know, not to fucking dick ride anybody, but like,
He's different.
he is different, but he's more like I'm categorizing right now. You know, he's like the Tupac for the Raza gangster community of California.
Period.
You know what I mean? It's like, look, this motherfucker has put in work. It's valid.
It's solid. It's
like,
certified.
There's no question at all.
It's certified.
Like Conejo's kind of like you know when you buy your shoes from sneakerheads,
you already know.
You're like, hey, yeah, those are real.
Yeah,
that's it. And yeah, dog, the homeboys with the he killed and tax collector, first time acting, killed.
Oh, people were actors that been in that business forever. Low-key were hating on him. Like oh, I couldn't play that part. Like, I mean, David Ayers told that fool, hey, you're gonna play a part. He's like, who am I gonna play? He's like, who? You. Yeah. I'm like, what? So that was my name. You. He's like, Conejo. He's like, yeah. Oh, he's like, fuck, that's crazy. So I gotta play me. And he's like, that's crazy. He went like through some crazy ass acting classes and the whole 9 yards.
And he's a dedicated fool. Shows up.
He's a very he's a bookworm. He's a bookworm, dog. You know. Cada rato when I was when he was over there locked up, he's like, hey, just send me some books. El nombre de este fucking this writer, send me this, send me that. Like nothing but books, dog. And I'm like,
that's good.
And that fool, that's why his storytelling is on point.
Yeah.
You know?
So the Conejo concert was sold out, I heard, and then did you go to the fucking Once Upon a Time in L.A.?
Nah.
I figured you use your handicap access everywhere.
Hell no.
Like, I feel not to talk shit, Xavier. Hey, for you, you're like the handicap Samoan.
Handicap champ, bro.
Champ. Say, I know how to maneuver with that shit, homie.
Remember that day at the fucking, at the...
Brea Improv?
That day too, but no, at the San Diego show.
Oh, yeah, you got mad at me for paying for parking?
Yeah.
I didn't give a fuck, huh? But hey, dog, it works.
No, yeah. Hey, you got it.
He says it's illegal for them to tow your car no matter what.
No matter what, if you have
you can put it. He said you can literally park in donde se te la perra gana, and they cannot tow it because it's illegal. Because you're imagine you're urban.
Llegas ahí. Where's the
hold
guys
on, but can they move it out of the street? They can move it, right? They can be like, hey, for your blocking traffic.
No. It's like, let's say if you're like on a 15-minute loading zone where it's green, you could park that shit all day. And the ticket guy cannot give you no ticket. No
Palabra, dog.
God, it says that I have the paperwork. Straight up.
Damn.
It's clean. I got my mom one.
He looks like he needs one now, though.
Yeah, now that, but I've been, you know, like, it's cool, man. Like, 'cause sometimes I will park somewhere and all the white people will look at me like, what the fuck's wrong with this guy? I don't see nothing wrong with him. Like, you know, like now they see me, they're like, oh man, like, yeah, you need a hand? No, I don't.
You're like, I need an arm.
I need an arm.
You're like, I need a shoulder.
I need the whole shit, homie.
Hey, did he tell you?
No, tell me what.
So he got a catheter, or
a bone graft.
A bone graft. So he got someone else's tendon.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got some from...
We talked about it on the podcast,
Oh, did he? Did he tell you he was a baseball player?
Yeah, he was
no.
Like that was a...
Hold on, fool. You got Jim Abbott's arm?
Man, mira.
Se la está jalando.
Hey, homie, that fool...
Hold on, fool. Like, so they put someone else's muscle in...
No, somebody else's bone, bro.
Bone graft.
Their bone?
Their actual bone.
Like a lot of it? Or like...
Well, I don't even ask, dog. But it's like I guess it's the part where my shit was cracked. Let's say lo cortaron, like they saw it off. I don't know how they cut it off. Bam, they get the one that they're gonna get, and they put it like it's like Tetris. Bam, put it right there. Let's start grinding it down to be the exact same size as this motherfucker's bone, and then we're gonna put the plate and the screws on it, and bam, it's in place. So that part where my shit got fucking cracked, they cut it off and put it in a new one. It's like they're welding it or something. Yeah, homie. Yeah.
No, but tell them how you got a piece of paper.
Yeah, they have an actual
like everything about
card,
this guy. Yeah,
and it starts telling you like who this person was and shit. Like, you know that he plays sports and
he's dead.
No. Yeah, dog.
He
was a donor.
Yeah,
he was a donor. Fool. So that's why they're saying like. Man, dice allí, si quieres llamarle a sus papás.
Did you at least add on my Instagram?
Man, hey, I have to call, like, there's a number that I could call his parents and tell them thank you, dog. But
wow.
It's hard to call them and be like, dang, you just lost your kid, but thank thank you to your son.
Yeah.
I was blessed because I was doing the research, and they're like, there's a list for what they just did for you, bro. It's just you just can't get a bone graft just from anybody, dog.
On Medi-Cal too, fool?
On Medicare, oh man,
Come on.
Hey, maybe that's when I think they really might have fucked up. They're like, let's fix this fool's arm before he comes in here with the suit.
Well, I wasn't. They already know that I was already hitting him with the malpractice.
He raises dogs.
Homie. Huh? No, hey, les digo, I can't even jack off my dogs no more, dog. I told them, it's fucking up my business.
Yeah.
I told them it's fucking up my
Hold
business.
on, you told the doctor, mira.
Mira, así es. Se usan con las dos manos. And
When's
I
the
can't
last
do
time you
shit.
jacked off a dog?
Chapo? Oh, he's anda caliente ahorita, homie. His balls are big. I can't help him, bro.
Hold on, you can't switch like a switch hitter?
No, because
right, left?
Nah, it's because you gotta. Es que a los dos lo tienes que agarrar de las dos manos, güey. Like,
no
con
way.
uno le jalas y con otro you gotta hold on to his ass, you know. So it's like I just can't do it with one hand.
He'll escape. Oh, he'll not on you.
It's like I don't know. You see when dogs get stuck and they kind of turn around and their dick bends backwards when they get stuck. Like he acts like that. Dog says like, "Go do your shit, homie. Ponle." Just squeeze, let that fool pump out for like 3-4 minutes. Y se pone así. Like, it must be nice, bitch.
Hey, does he ever do a...
No. He goes like this. He looks at me, he's like... I'm like, what? He's like... And then he'll like, what's up? And I'm like, I go like this. ¿Quieres jugar con las canicas? Hey, sometimes when I take him to the shower, like, hey, come on, dog, let's go to the restroom. He'll be like, fuck it. Ya sabe, sale bien contento. But I haven't done it. And my winter was there on her period I had her for like 3 weeks, right, X? Yeah. Ticking time bomb. I had her fucking brother and her dad ahí trying to be all maniacs. But se quedaron bien calientes los dos, güey, you know?
Damn.
So Chapo, he has blue balls right now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, man, ahorita que le vamos a meter.
Give him some X. Hold him down. Can X hold him down for you and help?
I'm going to show you, fool. You're going to have to
X,
do
hold
to
him
your
down.
dog.
You down?
I don't know. It seems kind of
You have a dog too, dog.
Why is it maniacs?
I was going to pay Predikt to do it for me.
Well, just learn, homie. It'll benefit you for life. Because if you want to get into that game,
I don't want to step on toes. I don't want to step on your money game. I don't want to step on his money game.
Wow.
That's your game.
Okay, hold on.
Stop playing.
Would you ever jack your dog off, dog, if your sister and your mom were like, mijo, quiero uno de
No.
Para mí, mijo.
Yeah, he will, homie.
Para mí.
I never said I would, y allá ando.
Because then I've been around his dog. These fools, all the time I am there. Quieren otro.
Hey,
all the
that's
time
because they
asking
smell
for
your
another
dog,
one.
homie. They smell your dog.
No, your
They're
dog.
maniacos, his dogs?
Yeah, his dogs are maniacos.
There's a mental hospital there, homie.
Hey, they're Urbans.
Ya que se murió his female.
Yeah.
All vatos.
It's all alpha male. So I'm the man.
Hey, R.I.P., man. R.I.P.
R.I.P., man.
Yeah, I remember I used to FaceTime you.
Yeah.
She'd be right there. Or every time I called this fool when I first met him, be taking his shit,
I'd be answering the phone.
But answering it like with the pose where you can't see it.
Like, what's up? Like, what are you doing? Taking a masa? You know, like, why? We all shit, girl. You know, I remember once there was this one girl, she was taking a piss at my house, and she left the door open, y se le salió un pedo, and you could hear the bowl echo. Like it echoed.
Yeah, the bowl echo.
She's like, oh, shit. And I'm like, it's all good. I don't give a fuck. And look at X, she's like, ugh, huh. You just hear the echo and shit on the dome.
Hey, you know what I used to do? I used to do weird shit.
What?
No, like when I would meet a girl new, and like I would so I have the skin on my dick. All right, so let's just say this is my dick right here, and this is the skin.
See.
So I could pull it up, and there's more skin than my dick. So when I took a piss, I would close it tight, full, so none of the fucking piss would come out. And then I would be like, all right.
Let it all out.
When I couldn't, just be like, and it would hit the car, fucking the the water so hard that perras would be like,
Ay, papi.
damn,
Ese
fool, you
caballero.
piss hard.
Oh, no, he's like, you piss hard.
Yeah, and I just be
That's
like,
a Budweiser horse.
yeah. And a dog, like, I don't know, like, could that fuck me up when I'm older? Like, hey, Xavier, can you do some research on that?
I don't know to fuck up your urethra.
How? So, like, sometimes I have to hold it with two hands, and like, my
You do that on purpose?
yeah, and my dick skin, look, fool, it would get bigger, like on the side.
Like a manguera.
Like a manguera, like when you squeeze it. Uh-huh.
I would give myself a manguerazo.
A manguerazo.
Nah, fool, it was weird, dog, because, like, nah, hey, I would do that after sex, because they said if you piss, it's a better chance of you not getting a disease, because
Yeah, you have to pee after you. I hate it when after you have sex and everything comes out and then that pre-cum comes out again. You're like, fuck, I gotta go clean my shit out again.
yeah, that's the worst.
Now let me take a piss. You know?
So you got to clean it out? Well, that was the myth back then?
No, like,
myth.
I don't know, like,
I don't think that's how that
so
works.
because one girl told me the first time I remember, like, I remember what happened. Fuck, hey, look, homegirl, I'm not burning you. I'm not saying names because I know you're married now, but I used to be with this chick in high school. And I used to sneak in her patty. And I remember she goes, "Afo, when you piss?" Like, Afo, now that I think about it, she's a genius, dog. Like, she's a genius in life right now. She's well off. Pero me dijo esto, dog. Afo, at 15 or 16, she goes, "Afo, when you piss, don't hit the water, hit the sidewall, because my dad's room is by your room." She used to sneak me in her bed.
Oh, so he'll be like, hold on, that's not my girl taking a piss.
Yeah.
My daughter pisses standing up.
Yeah.
Sit down, fool, sit down
That's
and
the type of
pee.
shit you think when you have a daughter, huh?
No, man.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, like, hey, fool.
Because
Now that I think back, I was like, who taught her this shit?
She got caught already.
No, she's ahead of her game, dog.
Okay.
Hey, fool, trust me, this.
I would have never thought about that.
Yeah, but this girl, she was gifted from day one. I met her, just a genius, but with the business. And that's when I did it, fool. I held it, and then I fucking, and it hit it hard. And then I remember she was like, "Dude, you fucking piss hard." And I was like, "Hey,
I go hard.
yeah."
I piss hard. You piss hard?
Hey, hold on. Do you piss off? Like, do you miss?
I don't know if I piss off, but I've never been told like piss hard.
You're not circumcised, are you? Or you want to be American? You are, huh?
I got the hood, dog.
You got the hood?
You got to stay hoodie.
Pórtase bien.
Yeah.
Hey,
the way
good.
I came in, homie, it's
I
good
got
better
the
when you
Trayvon
check
Martin.
off. It's good when you check off because you have all your nerves there. So that's good, homie.
Yeah, it's like pistol grip.
Ajá. So when you get circumcised, I heard you lose feeling, da, porque te cortan así. Ya está fresco todo el día, seco.
Yeah.
Seco todo el día, homie. The shit has his hoodie, comes down.
Saladito.
Lubricated when it goes in and you dip it in the hyena and it goes back in y se sube la skin back. Y se
You definitely got to wash it, though.
Duh.
That's one that you got to
Come
wash.
on.
Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
have
Yeah,
to.
because if you don't...
So I got a kit.
Come on, man.
What's the kit? What's the rundown?
For me, fool, I fucking shower. I fucking dip the Q-tip in the motherfucking body wash. I put that shit inside. I'll do like 4 rotations left, 4 rotations right. And then, like, I let water hit it, and then I seal it. Then I do like a little... Like the little...
Like a bolsita.
Yeah. And then you got to pull the fucking shit all the way back and get that deep clean.
Yeah.
And then, like, every time you piss, fool, you got to get toilet paper, wipe the outside, wipe the
Every
inside.
time I take a piss, I got wipes on my pad, clean that shit up.
You use Pollo Loco wipes, fool, with the alcohol?
I use the Huggies.
Hey, that's not good for you, perro.
Fuck it, homie.
Because that's made to be on an asshole, not a dick.
Nah, you could just wipe.
No, because I heard baby wipes are bad for girls, too. Because it's...
Yeah, probably, yeah.
There's like a special
I don't
wipe.
know. All I know is that si lo limpia bien.
You know
this
what
fool
Will's...
uses Fabuloso, dog.
Fabuloso on that shit, homie.
You know what Will's rundown is?
Will doesn't have the hood. Will has a hoodie?
Nah, but this fool dips that shit in peroxide. After he bones a bitch.
That burns, doesn't it?
Yeah, one time I asked him, I was like, aren't you scared of STDs? I was like, You got 2 hours. You got 2 hours to put that shit in peroxide. And he's
I remember when I was like probably like 14 or 15 years old, I was doing community service, and then all the homie pops up and shit. We had to go above walls at this time, right? Graffiti busters shit. And he's like, yeah, Holmes, has this ever happened to you? And I was like, what are you talking about? He's like, man, I fucked this one hyena all crazy before, and goddamn, I looked at my shit and I had a bunch of fucking like fleas on me or shit, and I'm like,
crabs.
You got crabs? He's like, yeah, and he's like, you know how I killed them? I'm like, how? He's like, I got some fucking Raid and I started spraying my whole dick. I was like 14. I was like, huh? What the fuck, bro? Like, rasúratelo todo. I was like, he got the Raid. He's like,
hey, you know what's crazy? So when you put Raid on your balls, like some of them didn't hang on to the pelitos. Like imagine some of them just fell off.
So just fucking fell off and shit. And they slide.
I never had that shit.
I never had no STD, dog.
Now, palabra. That's
fool.
what's up.
That's what I'm saying. You go fuck 1,000 bitches and not catch shit. Fuck one and you're through.
Yeah.
So it's a game of Russian roulette. But I always tell a bitch, man, respect me, man. Like, don't hit me.
Okay, wait up. Have you been tested?
You want to see my results?
No, I believe you.
I just got tested. They took blood out and everything.
Yeah, but you get tested in Tijuana. Like, you're the kind of fool that'll get tested, but to get the cure and be like, hey, we're limpio?
Nah.
We're good. Like, I already cured myself when I left.
I already know. You know, so shit has happened, man. You know, like, that's
you make me feel dirty, fool.
Nah, it's cool.
I've caught a couple.
Fuck, a couple
like,
balas.
Yeah, homie. I had a chlamydia twice, dog, and that's like the fucking crazy stomach flu. It's not, fool. It's like
you get chorro.
You get everything. Everyone gets it different. For me, fool, I didn't get chorro, but I got like half chorro, like where you a shit. And then like all kinds of jugo.
When you're about to fart, you're like, hold on, homie. Yeah. Se van a manchar los calzones.
No, not even that, fool. It'd be more like, fuck, why does my stomach hurt?
Like it's growling and you know you fart, te va a salir aguadito algo. You're like, fuck, I just sharted on me.
And your dick's kind of sensitive, fool.
Uh-huh.
It's like you lose the shield that you have on top.
You can't bone?
You can bone, but it's like
you're gonna bone and give
that
girl that shit.
You still don't give a fuck.
No, hell no. Like
you're young,
Pásaselo, mija.
But nah, fool, I got cured and shit. I only found out once because some fucking hyena told me.
She like, I got it. And you're like, really?
Hey, fool, you're cool. Hey, my bad. I just wanted to bone, but like, she was with the business, fool. She goes, hey.
Yeah, she gave you the business.
I got the pastillas for you already.
Already from Tijuana.
Yeah, and I just took that shit, dog, and I was like,
in
so,
3
hey,
days?
can we bone in 3 days? Because we're both clean now.
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, but like, she never talked to me again. I guess she was all fucking embarrassed. But hey, I give respect to that because as much as a male chauvinist this sounds, it's true. Sometimes women are up on some man shit. Yeah. Like a girl was raised by a man.
I hate it when a girl says, "Man, suck my dick." Like, bitch, why are you saying our punchlines?
Yeah, I don't be like, "Yo, bitch, finger bang me."
Finger bang me, boom. Like, no, what the fuck? You know, like all these girls be trying to talk like dudes nowadays, like that. They're like, "Suck my dick." But what dick? You have a dick or a clip?
Some of them have dicks, eh? But,
man.
Yeah. Pero
Pórtese bien.
Speaking of Pórtese bien, dog, how's the podcast coming along, man?
It's coming along pretty good, man. I think we're like on episode 7 or some bullshit.
Fuck, that's good,
7,
dog.
and yeah, tomorrow probably just trying to have like almost like a Christmas one.
Okay.
Like, you know, like just thanking everybody that believed in me and all that shit, dog, and just release it like the day before Christmas. Like, hey, just trip out on this shit, man. This is how.
That's good. People are gonna be home. They're gonna watch it.
You know, so it's like, hey, fuck it, ponle, dale gas, homie, saca la bolsita. You know, and I just like to be on the podcast, like talking, because like now that I've been to the hospital this many times, dog, sometimes you might not know when you might not make it out the hospital. Yeah. You're like, fuck it, este cabrón, he left something behind, dog, you know, and that's, you know, if you don't leave something behind, how will people always remember you? Mm-hmm. Just like Pac, you know, like, let's just record, keep going. We ain't got time to fucking do this. Let's just keep going. You're racing against time, but you don't know for what. You just want to do it. You know what I'm saying? So just talking to different people makes me feel good, dog, because that hospital bed was like it's sad, fool. Like, because you could be, no matter who you are, dog, everybody's going to be in the hospital bed alone. Sooner
Straight
or later.
up.
With tools everywhere or IVs everywhere, dog. And, man, it's
How long was the
scary.
Pakistani fool in there with you? Or you left?
I
them
left, homie. I checked out within, I was there probably a little bit over 24 hours. And I'm like, hey, can I go home? Because you guys are only checking up on me every fucking 5 hours. They're like, you want to go home? I'm like, yeah, I want to go home and watch some Narcos.
Yeah,
You know,
fuck
I'd
this
rather
shit.
be right there with my dogs and money my own negocio, bro. You guys ain't even checking up on me, dog. You know, and then I got this motherfucker going, blah, 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 boom. I don't know, bro. You know, shit.
Was he
just
loud as shit?
Hell yeah, bro. I was like, what is he saying, dog? Like,
Hey, and then when you were watching TV, he was like, turn it down.
off. Like, shut the fuck up on me.
I would have turned it up, dog.
Yeah, like, shut up, fool. So when
Hey, but could he get up?
yeah,
was-
when he
was
got
he
up to go
mobile?
use the restroom, he goes like this, and he looks at me, and I'm sitting looking at him, and I'm like, what's up? Make a move, homie.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, get your ass in there, go take a masa, and when you come out, don't even make eye contact, go back, cover your head, mind your own business, start praying, and let me watch fucking K-Cow News, dog.
Straight up.
Straight up, this in your house, this is the hospital, bro, there ain't no privacy.
Yeah.
You know, so,
He ain't running this dorm.
at all, and there was only one remote, so you know,
Pórtate bien,
I have the
Predikt.
remote, motherfucker. You don't. You shut up and keep fucking praying.
Pórtate bien, Predikt.
So he's pissing me off
I could
already.
tell.
So, where can everybody follow your podcast? What's your YouTube?
Pórtense bien with 3 N's, homie. And the website is www.portensebien.com. with
You got
3 N's.
merch as well?
We got merch. Giving you guys a little resume. If you don't know about me, now you do. You click on it, and it'll show you like things that I've been a part of throughout my life and shit. You know, like being around this whole business, so people know that I just didn't come in like, who's this guy? Bitch, you were in diapers when I was already doing this shit. You know,
See.
So the way that they did the website, lo hicieron bien, dog. You know,
That's
it
what's
takes
up.
you here, it takes you there. It takes you to the National Geographic channel. I was like, damn, I came on a National Geographic channel. That's dope. You know, that was dope. It was a very big exposure because that shit aired worldwide.
Yeah.
So it's just not like, oh, we're hitting the fucking every part of the country and the other side of the world, you know? So I was like, damn, I was a part of that shit too. Like, it's some shit based on tattoos with my boy, rest in peace, Trigger.
All right.
You know, he put me on. And, man, a lot of people have showed me love, man. You know, Trigger was Frank Hernandez is one of his good friends and shit.
Okay.
Fucking commitment soldier. And that's how we're all like a little
Connected.
circle connected, because I used to go to Trigger's tattoo shop called Sin City Tattoo in Pacoima. And that's when I met my tattoo artist, Screwfish, Steve Delgado. And that was a Commitment Soldiers. He's the one that did Commitment Soldiers t-shirt.
All right. That's what's
Screwfish.
up.
Yeah, you know, pretty cool ass man. And like I said, I grew up around all those fools, so he's the one that mostly sleeved me up.
That's what's up.
You know,
my
a lot
boy.
of time spending with him and just becoming part of, like, come to the barbecue, fool. Well, fuck, we're already on the same block. You know what I'm saying? It's cool, man, that how we could just, gotta put us in each other's lives. And 20 years later, oh shit, what's up, Commitment Soldier? I called him Devious last time. That's when I got his attention. He's like, nobody calls me that. I'm like, exactly. Only certain people know that name, you know?
Yeah.
And that's why he's like, damn, that's crazy. You know? But it's cool, man. Like, shout out to everybody out there. Just, if you're out there getting your money, get it, man. Stop hating. And there's plenty of money to go around. You just have to know how to adapt to what's going on with this whole world, dog. You know? Like,
Adaptation is
because
everything.
we all get the same 24 hours in one day, dog. It's just up to you what the fuck you're going to do with those 24 hours.
Yeah.
When you wake up, when you hustle, when you close shop, whatever. But we all get 24 hours, the same 24.
Yeah, that's why I do coke all in one day just to cheat and be like, look, fool,
Just to
I
cheat.
won these 24, and I forfeit the next day.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know, I don't want to
Fuck, go to no more. Yeah, he started bleeding.
Me voy a dormir, güey.
Yeah,
Pues, hey, my boy, it's always a blessing to have you back. I can't wait for me to come on Pórtese Bien.
Oh yeah, man, we're gonna
know what I mean?
clown around, man.
It's gonna go down. I get to meet the perros, the perras, the pad, the compound.
Hell yeah, man.
Fuck, I can't wait. December 26th. Is that the day after Christmas, X?
Yes.
That's Sunday, December 26th. I will be at the day after Christmas for Curious Entertainment with RBL Posse, Celly Cell, Ozone.
RBL Posse?
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah,
homie.
and Carlos Popeye Savedo's going to be there too from Blood
My
In, Blood
posse's
Out.
on Broadway.
Yeah.
Right. Oof.
They're not ready. So I will see y'all fools there. Big news coming up, guys. Big news coming up. X to the G.
What's up? Hit that like button, subscribe. Go subscribe to Pórtese Bien. And then we just had Commitment Soldier on the last. We don't smoke the same, so you know what stories to expect. So
See.
hit that like button, and thank you for subscribing.
Yo, this is George Perez Stories. I want to say muchas gracias to my boy,
Anytime,
Predikt.
brother.
You know what's up, dog. We
Anytime,
always getting
man.
down doing it.
Yeah. So what is it, like 5 episodes?
5 now, dog.
Fuck. 5 in what, like 20? Like in less than 30 episodes, right?
Yeah.
5
You're a
times.
little
That's
hood rat,
crazy,
eh?
man. I'm growing up in here.
That's what's up. That's what we do,
Bueno,
dog.
it's
If you
good,
got
man.
the ambition, well, let's go with it.
Nah, it's just the energy, man. You know,
Yeah.
people fuck with it. They're like, bring that fool back.
All
We
right.
got stories, and it's always a good time.
Don't cut my bracelet.
Don't cut my bracelet, por favor. You want bracelet on? We leave bracelet on.
Pórtese Bien.
Right?
All right.
Yo, this is George Perez Stories, episode 250. Don't forget, guys, go to manscaped.com. Use promo code Take a Shower. You get free shipping and 20% off. And hey, man, all you guys, I hope everyone has a Merry Christmas. I'm not going to see y'all fools. The next podcast will come out. Well, after this, I'm not going to see you until Christmas is over. So, with that being said, nothing but love. Take a shower. Brown power. Late.